right, so first question I want to ask you guys is, so obviously despite the result today, what are some positives that you guys can take moving into tomorrow?
Yeah. You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I'm obviously super proud of our guys and their effort today. Played a really, really good team. We had the one inning where we gave up five. I think we had a leadoff walk and a couple balls off the glove. Uh, and against a really good team, you gotta get those breaks as opposed to not getting those breaks. And so, I mean, we'll take in this is every student athlete's first experience in a regional, so it was a big stage, and we'll use that to our advantage tomorrow. If we get a game under our belt.
Awesome. All right, so for I'll ask you, Gavin. For you, being a leader of this team, right, being literally the catcher, defensive, anchor. For you, how do you see the guys responding, bouncing back mentally, coming into tomorrow?
I think, like Coach said, like as long as we can fix up those small cues that we had little mishaps on today, which is it's gonna happen. I mean, it's baseball, it's hard sport, but against a team like that, you gotta keep your head up and get the next play, no matter what it is. And I think as after that first or that inning when they scored five, I think after that we kind of got back into it, and then they only scored two after that. So
Or
I mean,
three.
or yeah, and so I mean, I think we played a good game after that, and we would have been close, but we just got to fix up those little cues, and I think we should be all right.
Yeah, awesome. And so, all right, so for you, Rocco, pitching, I think you pitched an incredible game today. Um, was there anything specifically that you felt was, that you really remember from the game specifically? Any moments, big moments for you that you won't forget?
I'm not sure. I think I just remember the bad things more. Just a couple hit by pitches in bad situations and a couple bleeders that fall, and then you give up 5 runs, but then you just got to come back mentally and try to stay in the game the whole time. And then, yeah, and we didn't get into our bullpen, so we have them for the rest of the weekend, which is nice. So,
Yeah. So I guess going back to that, you threw 102 pitches today. How are you feeling today?
These guys know that's a very light day for me. I usually throw a lot more. I was actually pretty efficient today.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's been up to 150, 170. He'll be at third base tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's incredible to hear. that's I'm shocked by that. And it's okay. So for you, Coach Esposito, you guys
Yeah.
have had an incredible season.
Yeah.
Honestly, like the amount of runs that you guys have put up, win or loss, has been incredible. So for you guys, what are you saying to the guys in the dugout as you guys now face elimination tomorrow?
Yeah, my message doesn't change. It's it's just the next game. The difference is it's lose and go home or win or play on. So I think the less I say, the better they are. Right? It's been a really fun group to watch, just across the board, pitching, offense, and defense. So I'm sure they'll come out and be ready.
Awesome. And then finally, what's one thing that any of you guys can answer this? What's one thing that you guys do usually that's going to bring the confidence back in moments like these? In double headers or however it is. How are you guys usually bring the confidence back?
We'll let them each answer. Gav, you got?
I think from looking at our past like doubleheader games, I think really taking the moments that are big and not being bigger than they are. Like a lot of the times, like we had a moment in the our conference tournament where we kind of changed things up, and coaches told us just stay the same, and we've been doing that ever since, and we've been in a good position to win each game. So I think as long as we keep that up and keep a positive attitude and not get down on the little things, because once you get down on one thing, then it tumbles and then it gets bad. So I think building off 1 hit, 2 hits, even like in this game, like we had a couple hits here and there, and then we scored 2, and then kind of went away. But as long as we can build off those couple hits we have, then I think we got a good shot to win.
Yeah, I think.
For you, Gavin, sorry, just quickly. Same question, but you're like I'm learning you're a dog. You're playing everywhere. So you're now, I think, somebody that I'm assuming the guys look to as a rock on the team. So for you, what's kind of the same question? What are you going to bring the confidence back?
I think it's just we remain who we are. I think we know who we are, and there's a reason we're here, and we believe that. So I don't think anything really changes. It's just go out there and compete.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job, guys.